Okay, I think we're ready. You ready?
You go first.
Okay. Hey y'all, this is Marley with Flipsy Gypsy, and who are you?
I'm Sawyer with Flipsy Gypsy too.
And who are you? What's your name?
Rowan. I
You know your name, goofball. Alright, this is Sawyer. Oh, you're Sawyer. This is Rowan. Anyone who has multiple children knows how this happens.
My name is Rowan and Flipsy Gypsy bot.
So today we're going to talk about
selling and flipping stuff today.
That's right. But more specifically, we're going to talk about
doing it what families.
That's right. He's a natural with the camera. He loves to talk. Okay, but let me finish my sentence and then I'll defer over to you whenever it's your turn to talk, okay? Awesome, thanks.
Hey, you're good at things. Stop.
Okay, just a minute. Then let me say your piece. So,
That's good, Rowan.
no, but more specifically, we're going to talk about how different side hustles, specifically reselling or flipping, can be family friendly because my husband and I do this together, but he has a full-time job, so he just does it where he can, and we have 3 kids. These are 2 of them. The baby's asleep at the moment. And we make this work as a family, and we involve them. You get right from a face, goofball. We involve them in what we do.
Mommy. Mommy.
Yes.
I want you to press that button.
No, don't press that button.
I want you to press it.
No, I don't know what that button does.
It turns it off.
Maybe. And then we'd have to retake because Mommy doesn't know how to edit. We'll work on that. YouTube's getting there.
But the grocery store's getting here.
Alright, Roro, you gotta let Mommy talk, honey. Okay, you can sit with me, but you gotta let him talk. So yeah, we involve them. We've involved them from day one. It started out with just like I grew up doing garage sales and flea markets with my family, so we did that.
No, let me do my
Just a minute. I've done that since they were little, since this one was in the car seat and baby seat. And so he loves flea markets and garage sales now, don't you, buddy? Did you want to say something?
Yeah.
Stop.
Mommy.
What?
Never mind. And we learned this from flea market flippers, like Harry Tornado and
He's doing shout-outs, apparently. Those are some of the other flipper YouTuber people that we follow. Rolling. Stop. We'll be right back. Just a second. Okay, so, involving the kids. The other one had to go play. Some of the things we do. First of all, they have developed a love of garage sales and flea markets. And this one has learned his days of the week by figuring out what days of the week garage sales are open. So
Sundays or Fridays.
What?
Sundays or Fridays?
I mean, that's right. But we don't usually garage sale on Sundays. What other day do we have garage sales? Friday?
Thursday.
Not usually.
Saturday.
Yeah, there we go. Saturday. Fridays and Saturdays.
Yep.
That's right. So, I'd like to tell you some of the ways that you can involve your kids, depending on their ages and abilities, and interests, that you can involve them in flipping and selling. A couple of high points on why this is actually super awesome as family business is that, A, you get to teach your kids the value of work and the reward of work. Take that off the computer, please. You can play with him, but don't touch the computer with him. And this is distracting. But it's worth it, huh? So, value of work, value of the dollar, because, we know that our money is made in the buy. We want to get our best price when we buy the object, buy the item, so we can sell it for the highest profit. That's how this works. So, this one keeps a cup full of change in next to his car seat and has recently learned how to barter and barter and what's the other word? Haggle. Take the car off the table. Thank you. So we were at a garage sale recently. Actually, Sawyer, do you want to tell this story about how you traded? You want to tell the story? Okay. So we're going to tell you a story about the first time that he haggled, paid for things with some quarters, and then traded for something.
Yep, it's cool.
All right, tell him.
So, I got 1 quarter for 3 trucks, and another 1 quarter, and then a 1 nickel for a, I don't know, what's it called? A ball, and a trade for another ball.
What did you trade?
A ring.
Yeah, he found a ring that I had given him a while back and walked up to the lady and said, "Ma'am, would you like to trade for this?" And she agreed and traded a ball for the ring. So, Rowan, you got a scoop back, bud.
And that was my first time I birded. The end of that story.
Yep. Right. Rowan, take the Hot Wheels car off of the computer.
Looks bigger now.
Yeah, it does.
And the far but it's not on that anymore.
Okay.
Now.
All right. Let's stay on task though, okay?
Okay.
We're talking about some specific stuff.
I like
So-
this one.
Good. So let's see. I made some notes. So yeah, they learn how to haggle and barter. Give me the car. You're done. And another thing that you can do is involve them in the listing process, because if they want to do this on their own as they grow, like he's already pulled some toys out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. There are obviously also struggles doing this business from home with multiple children.
Yeah.
This guy's 5, the other one's 3. He just got banned from the room. No, not right now. So, anyway, but family dynamics, you make it work. And they learn lots of valuable lessons along the way, as do we, the parents. Yes. That's not that's not relevant to the video right now. The G.I. Joe wants to say something? Okay, real quick. The G.I. Joe wants to say something, and then we'll move on. This is going to be one of our longer videos.
I think that we go shopping and action advices toys food.
Cool.
That's what Joe likes to say.
Okay, so, yeah, having them involved in the listing process. So as they get older, they can learn how to take pictures. You can use it as a way to teach math even, because like we have to measure boxes and measure items to put relevant information in listings. We've got to measure things correctly so we get accurate shipping quotes. So learning how to use a tape measure or a ruler and plugging that information in. Weighing things, calculating, something we do a lot is like stand on the scale, get our weight, and then stand on the scale with the item and get that total weight and then subtract that. So there you go, you have math lesson. We homeschool if you can't tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It can be stressful some days. There's lots to coordinate. There's, sometimes whenever you need to pack things and they keep getting into your packing supplies. I usually wait until after they go to sleep if I have multiple things to pack or large items to pack. But it's fun, and they know it. They know the routine now. They're used to, we do garage sales and flea markets on certain days. I tell them, hey, we have an auction pickup today. And they ask, hey, which auction house? And we've got like 5 that we go to. So they get familiar with the people, they get familiar with the process, and it's going to supply them with a means of making money that's not going to be reliant on their, college degree or high school diploma. I recommend getting those things, but like as a kid, I remember my parents didn't just hand over everything that I wanted. If I wanted something, I had to work for it. Usually I had to make my own money, but Sawyer, you can't keep interrupting when I'm talking, bud.
I'm touching my motor sense.
In just a moment.
Well, sorry,
Doing extreme exercise and patience.
Yeah, sorry, I interrupted.
Okay, thank you.
Patience, Mommy.
Thank you. But yeah, I had to work for it. I had to earn my own money if I wanted something, and sometimes that's hard to do whenever you're a kid, and you know, you don't have a way to get around. Maybe your parents don't have time to take you to a job. So this is something that if they'll list something for you or allow you to list something, depending on what your restrictions are for your children as far as being online, which we're very particular and strict on that. If they have something that they want to sell, I list it and handle that for them, obviously. But as they get older, that we might find a threshold or some supervised ways of allowing them to do that themselves. Maybe creating their own listing content, and we manage conversations, stuff like that. I don't know. He's 5. My oldest is 5, so we got time. But yeah, it's fun and it's an adventure, and they love it. Some days are a struggle when we have lots to do and we're running around and they get tired and hot and cranky, but they're always excited at the end of it. So this has been a really fun family business for us. We all do it. I don't know if you can count the baby. She's almost 11 months old, but she's with us all the time. So she's going to grow up in it as well. But yeah, so there's some ideas. There are definitely some family-friendly side hustles, and you can involve your kids, and I think flipping and reselling is one of the best ones for it. So that's our video for today. Hope you had fun. You got to hear the kiddos. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. What else did you want to say? One more thing.
And we like to get selling and the end. Bye. See you next time on Flea Market Flippers.
We're not flea market flippers.
Then we'll see you next time on our video.
But if you have time, go check out Flea Market Flippers. They're awesome. All right. We'll catch y'all later.